Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Rosemary's World. I wanted to discuss today about having different journeys to success, and that it is okay to be different. So, on my road to entrepreneurship, I have hit a couple of roadblocks, and I wanted to basically discuss that everyone's road to success can be completely different. And there's not one road, or there's not one formula for success. Everyone has different journeys, and that is okay. And it is also very, very cool to be different. I want to say that some people will try to put you in a box, and me myself, I don't like boxes. I feel like a caged bird. That's not my thing. But I did want to say that I think that people need to be very open to having different journeys and viewing things differently, and that everyone has a God-given gift and talent and vision that God has only given to you, and that you should embrace your uniqueness, because if everyone were the same, this world would be an extremely boring place. Like, we will all be walking around like robots and Stepford Wives, and that is so not cool. But I just wanted to say that being different is really, really what makes this world awesome. And I think that when people embrace their uniqueness, that is what makes them very, very successful. I look at Oprah. Oprah was told that she is way too emotional for television, for being a newscast. I want to say that a lot of visionaries are thought to be crazy because they think outside of the box, and that is what makes them awesome. If we didn't have people that were not afraid to think outside of the box and do what other people didn't do or felt like they couldn't do, we wouldn't have Martin Luther King's, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Obama's. It is okay to embrace your uniqueness. It is okay to be different. Some of our best performers are people that are different. Michael Jackson, Lady Gaga, Madonna, those are trailblazers. Those are people that did not care what other people thought of them and said, you know what, this is me. And if that's a problem, then that's your problem, you know? And I think that is so beautiful. And I think that people that embrace their uniqueness are giving us the world. They're giving the world, we are giving the world something that they've never seen. I think that people should be okay with being a trailblazer. If everyone is going on the same path, guess what? Everyone is going to do the same thing and see the same thing. If you are a trailblazer, listen, you're making your own trail. You're going to see things that no one has ever seen, and you will do things that no one has ever done. And I think that, to me, is freaking great. It is splendid. So I just think that people should embrace their uniqueness and reveal to the world what God has given them. Whether it is seeing things different, having visions, having gifts, having talents that no one has ever seen. I think that if everyone thought like this, you know, it will be pretty dope. I think that the reason why technology has been so awesome is because there was always someone saying, like, you know what, we can make this better. We can do this way and make it super duper sweet. Like, if you think about the first telephone, like, I'm pretty sure the person who made the first telephone would have not would have never seen the telephone being basically our in-hand computer, or the person who made the first computer would probably have never thought that our phones would basically replace our computers. You know, like being a visionary, taking risks, is really what makes this world a better place. I know that a lot of people that have became successful, their road was not, you know, take a risk, instant success. I know Sylvester Stallone, he was the person who made Rocky. He wrote the script and everything, and he refused a couple of times, a couple of offers, because they wouldn't let him play the role of Rocky. Finally, maybe years later, he finally was able to make the movie, and it was a success. But was that road before very successful? No. I believe he went homeless and everything. Tyler Perry, he was also, he's also very successful now, but he was homeless at one time too. I want to say Taraji P. Henson, she was homeless at one time too. There are so many different formulas to success. And a lot of time people see successful people at their high part of their life. They don't see them when they were grinding. Like Tiffany Haddish, her story was very difficult. Her journey was very difficult in the beginning too. I want to say who else? There were people that were actually fired from their job. I can't remember if it was Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, but one of them were actually fired. There is a local family that in Ohio that basically said that his family thought he was crazy when he said he wanted to open up a pizza parlor, which now his parlor has done very well. Generations after generations, La Rosa's, they have done so many great things for this community, as well as Kroger's. The founder of Kroger's, he started off with a bad business deal and said, bump it, I'm going to do my own thing. And look at him now, like look at his organization now. It's like he also does wonderful things for our community. There are a lot of people's journeys that no one speaks of when they become successful, but when you know their full story of how they grind and how they were not afraid to think outside of the box, you will understand that everyone has a different formula to success. Like some people will say, oh, well, you need to go to school to be successful. I know a lot of people that went to school and are not successful. And there are some people that didn't go to school, and I know that they're not successful. Everyone's journey will be different. I can name off a couple of people that did not go to college, but their organization is popping. I want to say Kroger's. He started working at a very young age, but the simple business the business mind that he had, he was able to do great things. Not everyone's road to success is the same, and don't let anyone tell you that there's only one formula for success. Everyone's formula will be different, and it's okay. We all have different visions and gifts that we need to reveal to this world, and we shouldn't be ashamed or shy to reveal them. Everyone has something to give to this world. We all have purpose, and we just have to have the drive to reveal it, and perfect it. I think that this world would be even more better if we all would embrace our uniqueness and love ourselves authentically, and just really truly say to the world, I am great and I have something to offer, and no matter what other people think, I know that what God has given me is meant to be revealed. So that is the end of this video. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and if you don't, I still love you, and have a blessed day.